So yesterday I decided to go to Popeyes after work, and the cashier wouldn't allow me to pay. Like, she said, hey, this is free. So like, I was trying to pay and she's like, no, you good. I was like, all right. So what I did was I ended up giving her a Goldback, you know, just as a token, a tip. And she was like, what is this? I was like, this is something, it's like a currency. Florida just got into it. And I said, it's real gold, you know. I said, you can look into it, you know, but I said, don't lose it. She said, I won't. So I just thought it was a good opportunity, just, you know, spread the wealth, you know. I'm getting something for free that I was willing to pay for. And, you know, so I was just like, hey, this is a good opportunity to get something different. So that's what I did.
Here we go.
Money, money, making crap for money, 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 money.
All right, people, I'm back from the donation center. So this donation was actually interesting. I actually seen my first blind donor. So that was cool. I guess he said he ain't too blind to not get no money. Oh boy. But that was cool to see. I haven't seen a blind person there before. But staff said he's a regular, so that was cool. So I was in line. There was actually no line. There was like one person in front of me. So basically no line. But there was a new donor there that was signing up for an appointment. He actually offered me $5 or $10 just to make a phone call. And I was like, man, you can make a phone call. You ain't got to worry about that money. So that was cool. He seemed like a pretty chill dude. He just was trying to call it Uber. So yeah, in and out, 2 hours or less. I love it. And this time there's only one screener. But like I said, there was no line, so I got there at a good time. All right, so right now we're over here on Yahoo Finance. Man, Bitcoin is barely moving. Look at that, $17 in the past 24 hours. That's good. That's almost flatline. So over here it is 109.6. So I like that. Oh, I got paid $65 today. You know, that's like once in a blue moon for me. So that was a surprise. So I'm gonna throw a little extra at the Bitcoin today just because I got extra $5. All right, now look at it, just went up to 32. Gold is over 3,800. All right, over here to the crypto.com. All right, so over here we're looking at 110.4. All right, so one click buy. Now since I want to do the full $35, I know it's going to be a fee, so I'm going to try $36.05 or $36.05 and see if they can execute at $35 even. So let's try that out. Yep, see, the fee is $1.05. They want it quoted at 110.6. So we're gonna go with that. 110.6. Now I could have did half. I could have did half of $65 and did $32.50, but I ain't want to do all that. So let me get the extra $5. I want to do $35. And there we have it. And we, like I said, we were able to get that on a dip. This is still considered a dip. Cause look at the week. Still very much of a dip. So glad to be able to get that that purchase on a dip on a donation day that I buy. So that was Plasma to Bitcoin transaction number 81. 81. Like I said, we're moving, man. Over here to accounts, let me get the numbers so we can get that documented. All right, here's crypto. All right, here we go. All right, so we're at 0.03431143. So we get off of the 0.033. Now we're at 0.034. Got a current cash value of $3,789. So yeah, that's pretty solid right there. 81 plasma transactions. And this is on a dip, so this is really good. I actually like this. Yeah, dollar cost average all the way through. No matter if it's up, no matter if it's down. Like I said, when it's down, just like as it been on sale, it's a discount. Buy more for the same price, the same amount that you contribute, of course. So get a little bit more satoshis for the same dollar amount. All right, so but that's all I got to share with you guys. So it's been a pretty chill day, man. Chill Saturday here at home on my part. Chill day at the donation center. Oh, so there was a donor that was next to me, and she was a new donor. You know, I'd be overhearing shit because people be talking. So she was a new donor, first time ever donating, and wasn't able to do it for whatever reason. I don't even think they stuck her. I just know they were asking questions and stuff like that, and I don't know. She was there for a few minutes and then she left. So, like I said, man, I see it all the time, man. People want to come in and make the money, but for whatever reason, there can be obstacles or certain things that can prevent you from getting it. That's why I don't take it for granted. I love donating. I know it's not as easy as it seems. You know, they say donate, earn money, but sometimes, like today, people run into obstacles or for whatever reason. So, speaking of that, the cleaner that I told you guys about a couple videos back, asked her about what's her status on getting started. So she wasn't able to get it done last week because she had some interviews and she just got kind of busy. But she says she's gonna still get around to it. But you know, like I said, for me, I don't care who's not gonna do it or who hasn't started. I'm gonna continue to do what I always do because it's called staying consistent. That's the name of the game. You stay consistent, you see results. So, and like I said, today was a day off, and the D stands for donate. Make money on your day off. That's what I do. And then I go in the morning, I work my regular job. And Tuesday come back around, day off, the D stand for donate. Donate on day off. That's what I do. But like I said, that's just me. But anyway, like I said, we got this on a dip. A1 Plasma Bitcoin transactions. We're moving right along. So this is the last Saturday of the month. Next Tuesday will be my last donation for the month of September. We're gonna go right into October and keep it moving. So adios.